Good evening. Wow, as soon as I turn on the microphone, I start coughing. Oh, goodness. How's everyone? Oh, 8th to Jen. So you found a VR game you can't play called Dragon Wings VR. And it makes you motion sick, huh? Are you prone to motion sickness? Like, can you do locomotion? Or... Because I know even some games will get me going. Like... But I'm usually pretty good against the motion sickness. Jibbering my windows there. Alright, let me get this started. You're not prone to it. The dragon just moves too damn fast. And you steer it with your head. Oh, it's one of those where it steers where you look. You must have an... I'm guessing you have an Oculus. Mainly because of that and because... I was looking up that other game you were talking about the other day. And apparently it's Oculus only. But yeah. Steering with the head... I don't like that function. That does tend to do me in a little bit as well. I know it can be like for the older headsets that didn't have motion controllers, but... Yeah, I was never fond of the head controls. Usually it predates... Yeah, usually it predates motion controls. Alright, I've got everything where I need it. Yes. There we go. Now there's gonna make brownies. Man, I'm a brownies in forever. It's been so long since I had brownies. Guess I could make some. I don't know if anything's stopping me, and I say I... No. I've seen brownie mix at the store. I don't know if anything's stopping me. They're going to bed. I'm hoping the treats appeased them. We had to take down their weekend play space, and I always hate doing that. Because then they come out, and they go into it, and then it's just not there anymore. It's not like they'd be doing anything but sleeping in it right now, because this is about the time they go to sleep. And then they sleep all day until about 11 tonight. Then they'll wake up and start being little terrors. But, so yeah. I'm looking at VR stuff again. I get into moods for VR, and I know we're playing a VR game after this, if we finish this game. But, and of course it's March already, and once it hits summer, the last thing I want to be doing is VRing, though. And not an air-conditioned space on the top floor of a house. The ceiling of this office is the roof. There's no space above us. Becomes a very hot room. Example of not being prone to getting motion sick, you play pretty much every game with smooth motion. Yeah. I know there was... When I played No Man's Sky, I got to the part where you'd have ground vehicles. And I played that in VR. The ground vehicles, oh my god. Those things bounce around so much. It took me a little bit to get used to that motion. Because good lord, those things would bounce. Everything else was fine. It was just the freaking vehicles. It's like, that's an exercise in your locomotion tolerance. Like, holy shit. Alright. What do we have? What do we have? I think we still have the one mission that's over here. Yeah, the Eagle one. Trying to decide what I want to do today. Do we want to do, like, try to do more side stuff? You know, do legendary hunting and fishing, or do we just want to continue on with the storyline? Because the completionist part of me wants to do the hunting and fishing. But the fact that we've been playing this for quite a while now has me going, hey, we should just finish it. I don't know. There's no other missions around, really. We still never got that 3-star cougar. The question is, what do you play next? You have Windlands 2, Vivecraft. Vivecraft. When you say Vivecraft, do you mean the VR component, the VR mod for Minecraft? Super Hot VR, Raccoon Lagoon. Yeah, I looked at that. Yeah, that was Oculus only. Moss. I have Moss. I've never played it. The Lab. I've played the Lab. Gun Club VR, Gorn. Skyrim VR. Skyrim VR is fun, and I'm tempted to do that when... I did a little bit of streaming of that a while ago, but I didn't get far into it because my shoulder started hurting from playing it, so we stopped. I wouldn't mind picking that up again. I have a load of mods in that. Budget Cuts. I have Budget Cuts. I haven't really played it. Broken Seal, Boneworks, Blade and Sorcery, Beat Saber. Picked up Beat Saber a few weeks ago. It's pretty good. Till You Fall, Pistol Whip, VR Dungeon Knight, Audica, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. That's the one we're playing next. After we finish Red Dead, we're going to play Saints and Sinners. Hellsplit Arena, Elven Assassin, Robo Recall, Doom VFR, Arizona Sunshine. Arizona Sunshine's pretty fun. I never beat that one because there was a stage in that one that I just could not beat. It was ridiculous. I just couldn't beat it. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of play on it. My girlfriend, she actually picked it up, so it's on her Steam list. And I watched someone play it before on Twitch. So I know the concept of it. Yeah, I just have never played it. It's great to see a zombie VR game that isn't just an action shooter. Yeah, I was really surprised. While I'm chatting, we'll just go up here. I was really surprised to see a, not only was it a Walking Dead game, because anything outside the former Telltale was generally not a good release. And then for it to be VR, and then get really positive reviews, I was very surprised. Very happy about that. So I'm excited to play it. We just gotta finish this first.
Mr. Morgan.
Miss Grimshaw?
What's up?
You okay?
Sure.
Mr. Bell seems to have found a couple of men he knows. They're sitting over there.
Really?
Dutch seems fine with it, but it feels odd to me.
Yes. Very odd.
What?
Morning, Arthur.
Where? Dude's sitting over where? What, this dude over here?
Morning, Arthur.
Well, that's... Wait, where? Are you seeing things? And then just how adorable it is until you're playing it yourself in VR. Cool, the mouse's character is so adorably small. I know, I need to do it. I'm back in RimWorld again since freaking the DLC came out. I've started playing that again. Wait, who's this guy? I don't recognize him. Weird. This music is the way you heal her, is sort of by just picking her up. Yeah, I need to play it. It's one I could actually play sitting down when the boys have their play space up, because when their play space is up, I don't have any VR space.
Morning.
So of course on weekends I can't do anything that involves standing VR. Alright, I'm not gonna go super hunting for this cougar, but
You all right, boy?
I'm gonna sweep through there, and if I don't see it, I'll just go. Attempted to play other Until You Fall, Broken Seal to test it. I haven't played her Doom VFR Moss. Never played Doom VFR. I don't even have it. I played the original. I played Doom, but yeah, I haven't played VFR. I've been tempted to do another Fallout run too. Of course, installing all my favorite mods. If you don't know what Until You Fall is, it's an action game. It's really interesting. It's also really hard. You can call it Dark Souls of VR. Well, admittedly, the way control tends to be in VR, a lot of things could be Dark Souls, but yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. I don't think I've ever heard of it, actually, Until You Fall. Round about here.
I'm sorry, boy.
If there was a wildcat, it would be around here. But it doesn't look like there is, so I'm not gonna spend 2 hours like I did last time trying to hunt the fucking things. Only to find out they're 2 stars.
Okay, then.
Gosh, that was annoying. Basically, the only way to avoid damage from attacks is to position your weapon at specific angles to block the enemy's strikes or to dodge out of the way entirely. Some of the enemies are really quick to chain attack, which gets the difficulty up there. Sounds pretty neat. Right, no sign of wildcats. I'm out then. Not gonna spend another 2 hours hunting the blasted things. Guess we'll go do eagle flies. Oh, it's also roguelike. I'll keep this up. So apologies to anyone for being late. I was getting ready, I was setting things up to stream on the other PC, and the other PC blue screened on me. And then I realized all my cameras were out of adjustment, had to readjust them.
Yeah.
I don't know how this one gets. I think because I kicked my feet under my desk, I think I yanked the cable a little bit sometimes. Caused that camera to shift. The rat cam always gets shifted because the gap between their cage and where that camera is mounted, which is how we get in and out of the office, is very small. So we nudge that camera constantly.
Fine morning, partner.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Wait, you said rogue light. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do after Saints and Sinners. Like, because you can collect points instead of an ability when you clear some stages each stage. Persist after death. Okay. Vote on moss since I've got rats. I will think about it. Don't know how long it'll take. I don't know how long Saints and Sinners is. It kind of depend on where we are with things. I mean, I'd say I've probably got until July when it starts getting actually hot here, so as long as we don't play up until July, I can play about any VR game.
Yep.
Also, when summer comes, once it starts getting too hot up here too, we have to move the rat's cage downstairs. It'll just be too hot up here for him. Downstairs tends to stay pretty cool, but their safety temperature gets exceeded up here in the summer. Yeah, the upgrades you get using those points are permanent. Nice. The thing about Moss is that it seems a very chill puzzle game. There's some combat, but it's button presses, not arm swings. Yeah, I think you can play it with a controller. Unless you actually want to reach out and pick up the mouse, I think, then you actually have to reach for it. I think? Actually, I don't know. Actually, maybe you can't play it. I don't know.
Easy. Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
Hearing sounds.
Morning, fella.
Oh man, Sky came out with an update recently too, and I kind of want to check it out. I probably did that off stream, but between playing the experimental release of Satisfactory, RimWorld having its DLC out, and my addiction to that game. Hard to find time. It's hard to play anything else when I'm not streaming. Yeah, you have to, okay, yeah, you have to use touch controllers. I remember watching a stream, but puzzle games aren't something you want to watch a Let's Play on if you intend on playing it yourself. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, but at the time, well, it was a friend that was streaming it. He didn't get super far in it. And at the time, it was only on PS4. So, I mean, I don't have a PS4, so I thought, well, it's only on PS4, I'm gonna end up not playing it, so. It's always hard when a game comes out on PS4, because then I have to sit and wonder, it's like, is it gonna come to PC or not? Because they don't always announce that stuff straight up, and then I'm like, well, I'll watch a stream of it if it's not coming to PC, but then if it does come to PC, I'll spoil it for myself. Okay, dude. Sorry, my horse doesn't want to move, because it's insisting I jump to your horse. There we go. Be glad to be done with that mechanic, Jesus.
Nice and easy. Easy, easy.
Just a bear. Bear.
Okay there?
Bear that's running away, horse. Come on, calm down. Now it's on Oculus 5 and Steam, so it's pretty much everywhere now. Yeah. My girlfriend never finished it. She got a little bit distance in it.
It'll take
Never
more than
got
that,
super
boy.
far. She likes VR well enough, but I seem to be the one that plays it the most. She also gets motion sick with it, but I know Moss doesn't have motion sick, but oh shit, if they weren't so expensive, I'd actually like to have the new Vive controllers, not the Vive, the Index controllers. I'll tell you one thing, while playing Beat Saber, I've about many times thrown the controllers. And I'm not prone to throwing the controller. I usually got a pretty good grip on it, but playing Beat Saber, some of those moves have that thing slipping out of my hand. Around here in this place, I don't know if I've been around this area. I just say you didn't like railroad. Well, there it is. You happy? Look at that, you got all over your feet.
Let's go, boy.
There you go. And a hilarious avatar of VR chats in a volley wearing a red robe and hat. If you touch the Rift S sorry. Touch the Rift S control sticks, it goes invisible. If you push the triggers, it pops back into the realm of the visible with a musical note followed by "Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition." Oh, nice. Oh, I really need to jump into VR chat. I keep saying I will. Not too much stuff to play. I've got so much stuff to play. I've got so many games on my list I need to play that I haven't played. And then I want to go back and play games I've already played. like wanting to do another Fallout or Skyrim VR run. I heard someone may have gotten the Automaton DLC working for VR. Be really nice. So you keep almost throwing your controllers, so you link into something in Discord. It's an accessory that adds a knuckle strap concept to the Index and other controllers. Oh, I've got the old Vive controller, so I've got the ones. These things. So yeah, I mean, it's got the strap, which I do wear, but of course, when I'm sitting there doing like quick motions and my hands are gripping, so of course I'll do a quick sweep and then the controller just goes zzz. Wouldn't mind getting the new Index controllers, but they're so expensive. I partially fixed the mush button on one of those control that one. Have you guys been just sitting here for like, I don't know. How long has this mission been available?
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
He's gone mad.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But
Yeah,
first
you're
we
using
need
them.
to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and a veil over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
It's a bad idea, Dutch. Hey, Dark Omen.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
This is such a bad idea.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
Bill played drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
Quite sure how blasting a few trees is gonna trap them in the
So,
valley.
You finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years, hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
What was my weekend? It was pretty good. Never mind. Apparently the Vibe 1 version of the knuckle strap. So it's just a concept. Ah, okay. Yeah, for the most part, like I say, I don't. It's just only with Beat Saber I tend to almost lose grip on the.
Hurry!
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge.
Oh no, some trees are blocking
Put
their
your hands
way.
up. You're surrounded. Nobody need get hurt. Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns.
You are making a mistake, boy!
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
My father won't be happy about this. There's another patrol in the rear.
Looks like we got
Take them down.
Take them down in the rear. Got it.
You started this!
Is this what you wanted? Look out! They're coming up on our left. This has gone on long enough.
I'll kill you all!
This is bad.
More down there.
You fools, you damn fools. It's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly.
Just fucking shoot Dutch.
This is crazy. Wow.
So what gun? Oh, I'm using my Springfield high velocity rounds.
Getting out of here.
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I have a bad feeling about this. He said nobody would be killed.
It's done now.
Colonel Sabre's plan to with us.
So be it. You tried talking.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
hell was that?
Everyone, keep your heads down. We're trying to get out of this.
It's over. There's too many of us. Are you alright? I think so. No patience. You think
What gun do I have?
take on the U.S. Army?
The one I want. Jesus, I guess this is.
They are gonna get you.
What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lost case.
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some space.
Yes, we need to take out that cannon.
Up the hill, the cannon. Take out the spotter, Arthur.
We're gonna win. You think you're helping those savages? You're finishing them. Where's Peta?
Damn, they're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing. It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk. I know. We should go. Where's Eagle Flies? Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now! What about Eagle Flies? We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
Yeah, we only used him, screwed him, and now we're leaving him.
Left here! Into the trees! Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path.
Yeah, we will. Who says we can't?
Let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Gah! Let's see if we can lose them down here. Scoop! Shit. I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
If I get behind your big ego, Dutch, that'll protect all of us. My what?
Let's see if there's a way out through here.
Should've let him finish. That was rude of me.
More on the left.
The other one.
Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere.
Yeah, they'll never think to look for us on the path.
Behind us. Hold them off. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Little help, Dutch.
There's too many, Arthur. Fall back. This ain't good. That was so close. This is a losing battle, Arthur. Oh, we gotta do something. Let's drill these This is it. This.
Well, Arthur,
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan.
Of course you do.
This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man, those men they killed, they were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here!
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Oh, I have to control that. He said follow his lead, but I had to initiate. And how's Dutch getting all the distance?
Come on, Arthur. Take my hand. Come here, big boy. Oh, I got you.
You're okay. Oh, you're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send them. Where is it?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Hey, Dark Raven. Sorry, I couldn't watch the chat there. How's it going? And also, A41. My other left. There we go. That's my stats. Fairly decent. Okay. Hi guys. How you doing? This is a blame it on the Native Americans, but he's using dynamite. True. I guess we'll tear down the camp. So, what does that leave us with? There's Fort Wallace. There's good old Fort Wallace. Oh, Charles is up there now. Guess that's where we're going. Got someone coming over in an hour, so you're going to get ready for that. All right, Stygian, thanks for stopping by. Good chatting with you. All right. Tear down the camp. Horse, you made it! Something I've never found before. Violet snowdrops. But I can't wait. How could I not carry any more of them, even though... Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah. I don't think violet snowdrop is poisonous. Anything around this area? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. So yeah, sorry for not being able to read the chat there. As for my weekend was pretty good. I played some Satisfactory, played some RimWorld. The rats drove me nuts. So yeah, on Friday, the reason I wasn't here, because, you know, my girlfriend had her last day at her other job, and so I couldn't stream that day. But while she was there, you know, some people gave her some gifts and whatnot, and there was a lady there that gave her a big old care package for the boys, the rats. Big old care package for them. So like they are now loaded down with snacks and treats. And they've got this little grass ball, this like grass rope ball that they can chew on and play with. And another thing they got is they like the red pouch that's in their cage that hangs in there. They've got this now big one. The lady gave them this big one. It's really nice and really soft and really plush. And it's actually, the bottom of it's a pillow, so you can take the pillow out. We call that the royal suite or the presidential suite. But yeah, so so of course Flam got in it first. He got to it first.
You got here. Ain't got no time to teach all you Peckerwoods respect.
And so Flam gets in there and he's just kind of searching around, sniffing around it. And then eventually Flim gets in it. And Flim discovers you can get under the pillow. So he does. We think that's fine. He'll just kind of, you know, search around. He looked like he was having fun. And then I started realizing, and you start hearing tearing noises. And he's chewing out the bottom of the freaking thing. So we have to like watch him now. I mean, if there's a few holes in the bottom, that's fine because it's the pillow that'll keep him up there. But yeah, we don't want him tearing out the bottom of the thing. So you have to watch them when they're inside it, especially when they get under the pillow. So we actually, because we just have it setting down, you can hang it. But we don't have a place to hang it right now, so we just set it on top of their tower in their play space. But anytime it gets under the pillow, I lift it up because it makes him like feel less stable. So he's less likely to chew it. But it's a really nice thing, and I don't, like I say, I don't mind if they play in it, but play under the pillow. But if they start ripping out the bottom, so yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that picture you sent me on Twitter. What's going on over there? Is that just a road? is that place? Is that where those folks had that treasure or whatnot? I feel like that's what's up there. So yeah, they're loaded down with snacks and treats now, and we've got their little presidential suite. We don't know how to put it up when their play space is down though. Haven't quite figured out what to do with it yet. Yeah, so yeah, it was real nice of them to send those for the boys. Apparently, because before the day we got them, of course, it was from somebody that she worked with, and so he just brought them to work, and you know they were going to stay there the day until she came home. So of course they got some attention, and I guess the lady there really liked them, because even at one point as they do, one of them peed on her and she was like, oh, that's fine, I don't mind at all. And then yeah, so she was the one that sent him the care package. Big old gift, giant fucking gift box just for them. I thought that was sweet. The boys make their impressions. Good lord. Oh.
You okay,
Also in that
boy?
presidential suite, we you know, we put it on top of the tower, and for the most part it's stable. But when they would get under the pillow, of course, it's just kind of like hard cloth stuff. So they'd get under it and they'd start, you know, they'd bump and like buck their head up and you know, even reach up to push because they try to push the pillow up. But of course, when they do that, they would slightly lift the thing, and the thing is slightly wider than the base it was sitting on. So of course they get that thing bumping and moving. And I think Flim was the first to do this. Before I could catch him, sent that thing tumbling off with him inside. So I mean, that thing went down, it hit the side, and it rolled and bounced down to the floor into their play space. And of course I lift up that pillow, Flim pokes his head out, goes to grab some snacks. He was okay. And then Flam did it later, again before I could catch him, and he really bounced off some things on the way to the floor. And what worried me is I picked it up as quick as I could, but he was under the pillow, so I was worried maybe he hit something hard on the way down because there was no movement. I thought, oh god, did he just knock himself out or hurt himself? And I lift up the pillow and he just peeks out. Goes, grabs a snack. He's fine. So yeah. And to kind of stabilize it a bit and kind of discourage him from chewing out the bottom, we put some cardboard, just laid it on underneath it on top of the tower. But of course, this happened both times when it was just my girlfriend, because she'd take it down. She'd take the pouch off, you know, when we weren't observing them. She left the cardboard, so the cardboard isn't that stable. And so they'd stand on it, and apparently this, again, both happened while I was still in bed. They'd get back there and stand on it, and the first time it was Flam. I guess what happened, of course, his weight triggered it, flipped it up, and he went and he went behind the barrier. So he was actually then outside his play space. But he wasn't quite sure what to do, so I got my girlfriend caught him. I guess the next day, it happened again, but with Flim. Yeah.
Arthur. Hello, Charles.
They both kind of escaped the
Thank you for
barrier,
coming.
but they didn't make a run
course.
for it.
The chief, he's very...
Angry?
Maybe you could speak to him?
Yes, that's why I came.
He's in his tent.
Joe.
I'll wait for you here.
Hello?
Come in. Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but he's still my son.
I know your son. A little. He's very brave. Very angry. He's mean.
How is your father?
He's dead a long time. He lived a lot longer than was good for any of us.
My son probably wishes the same to me.
I doubt that.
I want peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? And people who have lied to my people for 100 years or more, that's treason.
Well,
What should I do?
I don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure he means well. But matters are more complex than he understands.
Me and Charles will try and rescue your son.
No.
Yes, yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got... I'm doing this. Charles! Where are you? Come on, let's go. We need to get his son back, of course. I just ain't sure how.
I've been working on that. I think there's a way. Follow me.
Yeah, how well's that? It's not gonna fly over well with the army. I mean, nothing's gonna fly over well with them. They'll continue to this day to screw over native people. It's one of the cases where you hope for a happy ending, but you just know through history that's never going to happen. Also, what the heck do you keep getting into? You rolling around in your own shit or something? What's going on?
Okay, fella.
Are you trying to look like that horse there?
So, I've been scouting the fort. The army are patrolling all the main roads and bridges in and out, but if we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close. If we wait until late enough, there's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
Okay,
I left 2 canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
okay, good.
At least someone's thinking.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
It ain't just on Dutch. We all went along with it.
He saw Eagle Flies burned hot, and he fanned the flames. He's not helping that tribe, he's helping himself. You see that, or you wouldn't have gone to Rains Fall behind his back.
I guess I just keep thinking. There must be a way to save the situation. To pull Dutch out of the place he's in. Well, I like Rains Fall.
I don't know, Arthur. Rains Fall is in a tough situation, and as for Dutch...
I gotta try. I own that at least.
You feel that? There's rain on the wind.
I know. Listen, Charles. If it goes bad in there, you get yourself out. You got more to lose.
No. Come on. Don't start talking like that.
I didn't tell you before, but I saw a doctor. It's pretty bad. Well, it's gonna get worse.
Oh, Arthur. Any day we can die. Hmm? We're riding to break an Indian chief's son out of a cavalry fort. We could both die tonight. In a way, it is a gift to know. In a way, you were lucky.
Sure don't feel like that.
You still have time to make amends. The others, Hosea, Lenny, Sean, all them, they didn't. And what about the Calendar boys? Both killed trying to escape Blackwater. More vicious pair of bastards than ever was. And that's all they
I am
ever
brain
were
dead.
and will be.
Hey, Rick.
You're lucky. You got the chance to do something better.
For the
My
33
guess is
months.
Maybe that's why you're here now. Either way, just keep your head strong. We're close now. Hey there!
Just popping in to say hi.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
That current's strong. Up here. Follow me.
My horse is already dirty.
You were right about the damn rain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But might help us with sneaking in there. So Rainsfall told me there was some retaliation after the meeting with Colonel Favors. Some women were taken. Elders beaten.
Bastards.
Yeah. This isn't gonna be nice.
Well, it's good to see ya. Guess you're about
There
to
it is.
hop in for work.
All right. This should be fun. Let's get ourselves hidden and wait till it gets dark. Over here. I guess this is it.
I guess it is.
Let's keep quiet. We'll try and find our way in. Main thing is that they don't hear us. You ready?
Patrol group. Hopefully we'll be in and out before they can come back around.
Let's deal with those two at the gate first. You take one, I'll take the other.
Which one?
Quick, take the shot. Good. Let's make our way around the back. Stick to the wall. Shh. There's a guard right above us. He's moving. Come on.
Get off the wall. There you go.
Good. Let's keep moving.
We're gonna be dead now. Have a good one.
Hold up. Slow. We got two more ahead. One down here, one up in the tower. Let's take one each again.
I'll take the easy one.
Quick, come on. Okay, come on.
around the back.
Surprised that lantern didn't set things off.
This is the spot. Guard up ahead. Have you got a shot on him?
Can.
Okay. Quick, this way. Shit. Another guard on the walkway. You got this one?
No need to waste an arrow on him. Use your knife.
Keep moving.
I couldn't figure out how to get out of that without firing the shot. Put my arrow back.
Another two ahead. One each, same as before. All right, let's go. Hold back while I check the tower.
Where are you going, Arthur?
Come on, we're good.
I hit Q and he goes inside to take cover.
I'll cover back there.
What did you say?
This one's mine.
All right, good. The jail should be just down here.
Damn.
Damn it. There's more out front. Go up the tower, see if you can cause a distraction.
They're gonna say the two
Try to
dead
put an
guys out
arrow
front.
into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire. You should have a clear shot from the walkway up there.
Trying.
In here, follow me.
Look for the keys. You have to get me out of here.
We're gonna get you out. I'll check the table, Arthur. You search the body.
Got him. Come on. Your father sent us?
My father. He told you to come and kill guards?
No, he didn't say that,
Of course not.
You okay?
Sure. Enjoy being tortured. Clears the mind.
If you say so. Whoa, whoa.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Here we go.
Shit! I don't think we're sneaking out of here, fellas. Come on, move up! This is it!
I can't see him from the fire. Oh, shit.
There's some up top there!
Come this way. I remember seeing a hole in one of the walls when they brought me in.
Oh, but the loot.
Damn. They must have fixed it.
Arthur, deal with this, would you?
Yes, but how?
What about that cannon?
Okay.
Nice. I like your thinking.
Sounds like one of their patrols is on its way back here. We need to move, fast.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Come on. Let's use this thing.
Sounded very close. You need to move. Now, Arthur, we're out of time.
We're through. Let's go.
Here. Get on. I got you. Let's go, quick. I've got some canoes set up at the river down here.
Shit! We got company behind us.
More of them coming from the road on the left.
Does he put his gun away? Of course he did. Can we pick out the gun, Arthur? I'm just spitball. For fuck's sake, what are you doing? Gun. Okay, apparently I can't take that shot. Took the hat off.
The canoes are close. You get rid of them, Arthur. Hold them off. I'll get eagle flies to the canoes. Come on. Get in here.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Bolt action, I can't.
That's it for you.
Let's get downriver as quick as we can.
They'll pay for this. They'll wish they killed me when they had a chance.
Let's just get you to safety first.
It's like Dutch said. They only have power when you allow them.
Shut up, eagle flies.
Watch out for the current. Damn it! We got more of them on the riverbank.
This is some swell.
Watch yourself. Last thing we need is one of us going in.
Believe me, that ain't my plan.
On your right, Arthur. Go ahead. On the left. Nice. Another one, right.
I'm fine. Give me a gun. I can help.
Just keep it. Look out, on the left.
I got a paddle. I can't be shooting. Okay. Okay, fine. I have to keep paddling. Stop it. Quit it, you dicks. Stop it.
I think we lost them. Come on.
You okay, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm right as rain. How are you?
Got about 30 bullets
I'll
in
be
me.
fine in a day or so. I heal fast. Colonel Favors won't be too happy with your rescue.
I guess not.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more trouble. My father, even he may have to fight.
You won't win. No big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
Where would we go?
I don't know.
I'm fine. Let me take you back to your father.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Yeah.
Finished this game. Got done during the weekend. How was it? Feel kind of bad you had to rush it, though. Kind of stay ahead of me. Go. There's not many side quests now. It's all pretty straightforward at this point. Like I said, you didn't rush. You had no interest in the challenges. A large portion of the game. That's true. Brain suddenly stopped.
Morning, friend.
Yeah, like the completionist part of me is quite big on like doing the side stuff, but I'm kind of at that point in the game where I feel like I've let some of it go on for too long, so that now I've got all these like just kind of challenges stacked up at the very end.
Yeah.
I could have been doing kind of more throughout, spaced it out a little bit better. That was kind of back when I didn't entirely know what I was doing. How are my guns doing? This one's pretty bad. Any more opinions will spoil it for me? I'll say, in a way, you can keep working on the challenges and some quests even after the end. Yeah, I kind of know what the end is, because I did happen to see it. But I know it's dependent on your honor as well. And so I kind of saw the bad, it was either bad or neutral honor ending, so. And without much trying, I've got Arthur on practically perfect honor, so. Yeah, I know a little bit of what the post-game stuff is. But yeah, I don't want to like say it for anyone else who doesn't know. You were all good. It's kind of funny because there's a lot of this I haven't even tried. You know, I've done things like, you know, dicked around. Taken some, you know, up and down options, and really for the most part I've, you know, been able to keep my honor relatively high, where somebody I watched, good lord, he must have just been totally inept at the game or something, because fucking hell, he was always wanted. He like couldn't keep his honor above half. And I know part of it was him dicking around as well, but I mean... Of course, I know he played this game for quite a while too, because it was actually... he was streaming it... I don't think I was doing night streams at the time. I might have not been doing night streams at the time. I might have been doing day streams. Or not, I don't remember. But it was during, when I went to Rick's wedding. He'd been streaming this for quite a while, and then when I was in my hotel room, I just happened to be up early enough to catch him streaming, and I caught the end. Some of the post-game stuff. Can't remember if I was streaming at night at the time. I don't think I was. I think I only did the night streaming for like a year, because that was like my kind of summer schedule. Still not entirely sure what my summer is going to be like. I'll decide what my schedule is going to be for the summer. If I'm going to stick with this or what. Because I'm either going to be in this office when it's really hot, streaming. Or if I stream at night again, I'm not going to be able to sleep in the morning. Because it'll be too hot. Either way, I'm either going to be hot streaming or hot. Or not getting any sleep, one of the two. Might just have to move my whole setup downstairs or something. Don't know. Yeah, well, his wedding was November, not this past November, but the year before. And the person I watched streaming it was playing it on PS4, so it was before it came out on PC. That's why I was kind of watching him, because I wasn't entirely sure at the time if they were going to port it or not. There was zero word on if they were going to port it. but there's so much side stuff, and he would do a lot of the side stuff too. And of course, I mostly caught a lot of the, you know, what we're doing right now, a lot of the riding around, and I only ever really caught a few tidbits of the actual story.
You think you can keep me locked up?
That's her again. How many times did she get caught? Let's reward at my tent.
There we go.
So yeah, this game's been out for at least a while on PS4. Just the way the shooting is on this game, I don't think I could do it. Because I've tried playing GTA 5 with a controller, with the shooting. Cars and planes, I do controllers, but... You know, like, trying to...
You doing okay? Things are mighty on edge. Bad. I can't take everyone going at each other. Not much to be happy about around here.
Yeah, it was 2018 when it came out. PlayStation.
Old pals of Micah's.
They're getting real comfortable.
We need guns for what's coming. Cleet and Joe know how to fight. It's lucky I bumped into them.
What is going on, Dutch? What is happening to us? What's happening to you?
You show him some respect.
Excuse me?
Mr. Vanderlyn! Mr. Morgan! Charles! They try to kill my people for oil! For oil! Today we ride once more! Ride with me! Ride with us! Ride with us against the factory!
I love your courage, son. It is a thing of great beauty.
Stop! Everyone stop!
My son. My last son. Don't. When I was your age, I fought. I saw death. I have killed. The men I knew were slain. My firstborn, your brother, had his head smashed by a drunken soldier. My wife had her throat slit. I made peace. I knew not to trust, yet I had no choice. Maybe you were right. Maybe the slow death is worse than the fast one. Maybe none of these men are good. Maybe a world in which they came to us is a world that we cannot endure. But endure we must.
Father, you are tired.
Do not die for pride, my son. We have suffered too much in this trick. The earth, the water, they have no pride. They endure, and we must endure. My only boy, my precious boy, do not mistake my strength for weakness. As your chief, I implore you.
Your words mean nothing to me, Father.
Don't.
Ride with me! Now!
Stop.
And of course,
Please.
Dutch has got
Stop.
freaking stars in his eyes.
Please, Mr. Morgan, after you helped me after we spoke, this is just a trap. My son, my people will all die.
You help this fellow, Arthur?
Please.
What of it? What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
What? The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please. I'll see what I can do. Charles? Who else will come with me?
Oh, all right, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about? Who else?
I will.
And me. Me too.
And me. I guess.
All right, let's ride out.
Kind of tech issues. When I started OBS on your computer, it blue screened.
What else have you been doing behind my back, Arthur?
I was trying to stop this mess from getting any worse. Maybe that didn't work.
Why the hell would they attack the oil fields?
What do you mean? It's perfect.
This was your idea?
Partly. The army, the government, the industrialists. They've taken everything from these people. Wouldn't you want to fight back?
You've handed them a death sentence.
Just like John if we hadn't got him out of that prison.
Hey, show some goddamn respect.
Shut up, Bill.
You'll know when I ain't showing respect, Bill.
I had a plan. I still have a plan.
What plan? What goddamn plan, Dutch? Tahiti? Timbuktu?
That's enough! What's wrong with you all? What happened to loyalty?
Yeah. What did?
Thank you, Javier. Bill. Right now, doesn't matter how we got here. These men need our help. I have a plan. This is the plan. So either stick with me or cut loose. Because I am tired of this constant descent. Long tired of it. Now come on.
Tired of losing all the time, Dutch. Your plans fucking suck. Got me a sub to make up for it. Oh, nice. That's some serious sub hype, yeah. That's the best kind of sub.
Look up ahead. It's one of them.
Are you all right, son?
Eagle flies! He needs help. They all need help.
Quick, somebody help him.
No, go. Please hurry. I'll be...
Come on! Yeehaw!
It's a massacre.
We gotta help these men.
Can anyone see eagle flies?
There, going across the walkway.
Got what you wanted, Dutch.
You coming, Arthur?
I'm gonna try and save him. This fight is unwinnable. You go and distract them and let me get to him.
Have it your way. The rest of you, ride with me. Let's meet up at the factory. Let's ride! Yeah!
Go with him. Try and help there. I'm better off alone.
We're riding with you.
Come on, then. Yeah!
Nice. I got some loyalists. Oh, nice shot.
Off the horses. We need to get to Eagle Class. Come on! I'm on you. Let's fly! Ah! Kill all these sons of bitches. Look out! Man on the tower up there! Ah!
Gun down the lot of them.
You people don't get to do whatever you want.
All of you deserve to die!
Got him. Oh. Where's that coming from?
You bastards! Quick, let's get across the bridge! Come on, man! Red man!
Arthur,
Get up!
thank you. All of you.
We need to go!
Where are my men? Where are my men? We saw some fighting by the factory. That's where Dutch is gone.
Let's go, quick!
Any men we see, we must save them.
Let's find the others. We need to get to the factory building.
You got what you wanted.
Nut shot.
Move on! You think you're above the law? Coward! I'll put you in the ground, you son of a bitch. Where's Colonel Favor? Send him out here.
We got more coming in! More coming in by train!
It's just beginning. Let's move on. Let's make this an end.
Where's that cow with papers? You bastard!
Yeah. I'm out in the open. Nun, 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 nun.
Watch out for that Gatling gun.
What's that shot?
We need to do something about that Gatling gun.
You can't shoot it. Moving up, moving up, moving up. Okay, get behind cover. Jeez, idiot.
Watch out for the arm.
This
What's going on here? See that guy over there.
Let's go through the train.
Stop shooting me.
Thank you. Let's go! How many of you does it take?
Hey, Tom. You're alive.
Yes! For now!
Come on. Let's finish this.
There's more right in down that hill! Push up! There's Dutch in the other!
Well, oh, he put his fucking gun away. Literally, the guy ran up on him and he put his gun away. Ugh. Okay, yeah, that's perfect cover, Arthur.
I don't see none of them standing no more.
Yeah, just see that guy on the horse running right up to him. And he just fucking puts his gun away. Nearly died for it, too.
Over here, Arthur. Come here, Arthur.
So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey,
Saved your life.
he did.
Hey, you're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you?
Just a regular good guy, same as always.
What is it with you, Arthur? What is it?
I don't get you. I don't get you no more.
Oh, the doubting. The doubting.
Come on, get him out of here, all of you.
Come on. Let's go finish things.
Finish what?
Oh, the doubts. You know why I wanted them to attack this place?
I have no idea.
Javier, you get them and you go.
Until I find all my men, I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here.
I'm staying with you.
We're getting our ticket out of here.
We need to find the office. It's upstairs on the other side. I broke in here before to get those papers for Eagle Flies.
That's better, Arthur. A little help.
Come on, son. What are we looking for?
Money, you fool. The money. There's state bonds here. Lots of them. I thought you were paying attention. Old Cornwall had a deal with the state. He was being paid to develop the region against the federal government's wishes, as they didn't want problems with the Indians. Anyway.
So we get it, and we're done? We're almost free?
Yes. If we're right. We've had tough times.
If we're
the
right.
Toughest of times. But
That's
come
been
on.
dogging us from the beginning.
Don't doubt me no more.
Yeah, I shouldn't doubt you for all the times you've been wrong. It's my fault for doubting
Search
you.
the place. They gotta be here somewhere.
Totally my fault for doubting the man that's been wrong this
Been
whole
here
time.
before.
Check that cupboard by the door.
I'm taking this cigar. How can I not need a health cure?
I got some cash. Not much.
I probably got more cash on me than you'll ever find.
I got him. This is it. It's state bonds.
How much?
It's a few $1,000s worth,
Oh, really?
maybe more.
A few $1,000s.
We are nearly there. Arthur, we're nearly there.
I've got
Mr. Morgan,
$12,000.
Let's go home.
I could have funded
Out of
this.
here, Arthur.
A few $1,000. Well, then again, there is Dutch's stash that... There might be more in his personal stash that he's got hidden somewhere. Still, if your hidden stash is less than 12,000,
Gentlemen, we're here for you.
good.
Your friend?
Get in there. Shoot him. Find him. Now.
Come on, Arthur! We have got to get out of here! Cover me, Arthur! We're gonna leave you in the dirt! Let's go! Come on!
We got one! A white one!
Dad? I need help!
Dutch. Fuck you. Did you just really?
Oh, you silly fool! Come on!
You saved my life more than once. To give mine for yours, it's as it should be.
Come on! We need to go. You ran away. Oh, I did no such thing. Don't be a fool. They could be back here any minute. We did it, gentlemen. Oh, we got some money. And with the train job, well, we got a whole lot of money. Come on.
You left me.
Everything is coming together. Exactly as I planned.
I've got to take the boy to his father.
As you wish. Usually is nowadays.
Sure.
Come on! We gotta get back to camp and prepare. Let's ride!
I'll be back when I can.
I'll stay with you.
And me, of course.
And so will I.
No, get out of here. Please. This ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Be safe, Arthur.
All right, come on. Let's get him to Wapiti as fast as we can. Hold on, my friend.
Our men. We must go back for the bodies. We will. Save your strength.
My friend, I'm sorry. About this. About all of this.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
You know, Dutch is... I guess my thinking is he used you. He wasn't trying to help anyone but himself and his own crazy principles.
We're grown men. Nobody made us do anything.
Maybe I'm talking for my people as much as for yours. We saw he turned crazy and we couldn't believe it and we followed him anyway. Things should never have gone this far.
You seen the situation on the reservation? Better to die fighting than sick and weak.
Maybe, but your people deserve better. You okay, Charles?
Not really. All this death, and for what? Just
Want
so
to
we
kill
can have
Dutch
enough
so
money
bad.
to be
I do
able to
now,
run
too.
away from what we've done?
There used to be some reason to it. Lines that couldn't be crossed. We even helped some folk. Those lines have been gone for some time now.
The time has come for us to draw our own lines, Arthur. Decide where we go from here.
I swear, back there, Dutch just stood and watched. If it wasn't for Eagle Flies, I'd be...
I know. I feel like he's descended into the kind of man he told us never to be.
Maybe. He's just become more who he really is. I don't know anymore. I just feel like a fool.
That money, those bonds, whatever it is, I don't want a cent. There's too much blood on it.
Let's just get this boy to his father. Your friend here, my friend, he's a brave man.
Fearless. Always has been. This won't be in vain. We will try to round up more men from the north, wherever we can. Many are ready to fight.
No, this is over. For all of us.
Peita! Yes. Peita,
It's okay, brother. Save your breath. We're not too far. Hold on, Eagle Flies. We're getting you home.
Do you have like a bandage for him or anything?
It's the chief's son.
I think he's been shot.
Oh no, he is wounded.
Bring him to me.
Yeah, I'm sure the bouncing horse is doing great.
My son. What are they gonna do now?
They must move. And fast. I'll stay and help them.
Yeah, I'll stay too.
No, my friend. You have others who need you. Good people. I'm sorry, but we must pack and move.
So look how dirty my horse is again. Look at this.
Please, drink. Drink this.
Oh, is this the German family?
Rest a minute.
Is this the German family we helped like so long ago?
Wenn ich besser Englisch könnte. Sie haben uns gerettet, als wir wirklich
Yep,
Hilfe
it is.
brauchten. Und jetzt können wir sie nicht retten. Aber
Annesburg? Oh, there we go. When you do work for the gang, have to take a set aside for this others. Well, I already know that. It's nothing new. What the hell have you gotten into?
Hello.
Ma'am? Hey, come on, boy. Relax.
Another brush, Jesus. Maybe I just gotta, like, seriously brush this horse down.
Let's get you looking nice.
Till there's just no fur left. Till it's a bald spot. There we go. Yeah, that was a real interesting part. So, again, just back to camp.
You look somewhat indisposed to be out and back.
It was agony. Worst thing I ever felt in my whole damn life.
Oh, I bet.
It was lonely out there, too. Just me and the pain.
I told you not to go out bear hunting using...
My friend!
This guy's your mysterious
Howdy.
savior?
I was just telling my friend here about how I nearly died out there one night.
It sounds like quite a tale.
Here's an idea. Gunsmith's a friend. Pick out what you want and I'll pick up the tab. It's Jenkins.
Ooh, yes indeed.
Anything for you, buddy. Anything.
You are nothing if not generous.
That's kind of you. Thanks.
You're very welcome, friend. All the best. Well, you did save my life after all. I probably would have gotten it open, but I said it so right.
Well, we'll go cash that in, I guess.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Sir, madam, gather round, gather round. I make no bones for my testament. For my testament is science, and science is God, sir. So help me, God, so strike me down. We are killing ourselves. Killing ourselves fast and hard and nasty. Laugh you may, sir. But the world is in balance, and the balance is off. I know it sounds crazy, but look around you. Look around and learn and weep.
Hey there.
Read this book. It is the future of American science.
All right.
Thank you.
Guess that's it. Oops, for the future.
Scoff not. Laugh not. Deride not. I speak the truth.
Yeah, I don't...
We are
Did you have a
killing the
choice?
planet.
I don't think you had a
Killing it
choice
with
to help
greed.
them, though, or did
Killing it
you?
with
I don't
science.
remember. Because I know that was when we were looking
a
for another
scientist.
camp.
The land will boil. The sea will dry up. The world will heat. Crops shall wither. The hills shall burn. The rivers shall turn to fire. And this will not be some eternal damnation from above. This is the very manifestation of our greed. This is a land founded on greed. Not on science, not on truth, but on greed.
Man, you have no idea what's gonna happen in 120 years. It's gonna be worse. And still nobody is gonna listen.
Not gods, not dreams.
Hey, friend, what do you need?
Man in town named Jenkins owes me. Said I could put something on his tab.
Jenkins, huh? All right, take a look around.
Unless we change our ways,
You can get lodging here.
throttling the very life from this place.
Right. I mean, at this point, what do I need? I think I have most stuff. Well, could get a sawed off. Or we could go for the more expensive things. Oh, he doesn't have outfits. I was hoping he had outfits. I guess this isn't in the general store, though. Well then. Guess we go for... Do we want the repeating or the sawed-off? Shoots a pattern in your target, dainty as a needleworker. There's the Litchfield repeater. Evans repeater. Now let's go for the sawed-off. Why not?
So noted. You have a good day now.
Can I get at it on it? We can add all these details on it that you normally can't see. Slugs again. How far do you want the shotgun to shoot? Well, if it's a shotgun, not very far. Bath rental room.
I hear there was a big shootout with the Murphy gang in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
Let's take a bath.
You arrange a bath? I need a wash.
You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. It's right next door. Come back if you need something.
God, look at that effect on the water. Hey, ma'am, is it gonna be you in here? Oh, please say it so.
Could I offer some assistance?
Oh, tell me you're the lady outside with the bonnet. Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I
Don't
guess
you
you're
worry
okay,
about
too.
a thing. You let me know if the water gets cold. You'll be clean as a whistle.
So, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Like how you can chat as an option.
Life can always be worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, been a tough few weeks.
Oh, you don't say.
She don't care.
I can tell you're a good person.
You're too kind, really.
So, what do you do when you're not working?
Oh, I don't know. I'm learning to read lately.
Oh, I'm thinking, I don't want this to end. You're thinking, when will this be over?
Oh, stop it.
Nice and clean.
You seem so tense, darling. You should really relax.
All right, I think I'm good.
You take care.
Oh yeah. We gotta look our. Oh good. Just immediate rain. So we gotta look our best when we go sock Dutch in the eye with a bullet. She really cares. She watches strangers as a side job. Yeah.
Easy.
I think they both know. But you know, you gotta shoot your shot, right? You gotta take it. you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Look how he had a nice hot warm bath and then comes outside and it's raining. Great guy, why couldn't you have gone the other way? Let me get around you, please. Traffic today. Yeah, it's just like when you wash your car. It just rains immediately after.
I'm coming in.
Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
Never get tired of that. Yeah, the way.
Real good, boy.
Alright, so, Dutch. We gotta have some words.
God, why is everyone acting so crazy, Morgan?
I guess folk are real scared.
We'll be fine. We always have been. Now, Dutch will see us good.
I hope so.
Not you as well. Another fella doubting them? You know, I thought more of you, Morgan.
Shut up, Bill.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
Just started rolling in without saying a word. Not like it. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. It's just not. It's entirely an option. I just do it for fun.
Well, at least you ain't run off.
What you talking about?
Pearson left. Old uncle. The traitors. Both gone at dawn. They said to young Tilly they were running to save themselves. I think Mary Beth left as well. So it goes.
They are goddamn cowards, Arthur. Cowards. Of all the time we spent to run off.
Well, I guess they don't want to die, Dutch.
Ain't nobody gonna... This is a tough time. And you ain't doing too well. But we, our community, we will survive. They will not crush us.
I hope so. But if we let Jack and the women free, well then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can...
freedom for no one in this country no more, Arthur. One more big score. We got enough money
Another
to
one
leave.
more?
All this turmoil has the army and Pinkerton spinning. We take a boat and slip away.
I don't know what you're saying, Dutch, but it seems like I've heard it all before.
Just one more.
There's always a goddamn train.
Arthur! This is different. We know this is full of cash. Army payroll, money and supplies to repair the bridge that you blew. This is all going to plan. We rob Uncle Sam and we leave. The poetry of it all. What do you think?
It sounds wonderful. Hell, yeah. I ain't got much to lose, but... You know, the women and the children. And John and his family. I'm afraid I have to insist. I mean, we gotta let them go, because if the Pinkertons come through again, they will kill everyone.
John? Insist?
Yeah. Insist.
Of course, pal. Whatever you think is best, I will see to it. Huh? Now, we gonna rob a train?
Sure.
We will survive. We will flourish. We have work to do, my friends. Let's go. Come on. We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all. He insists upon it. Insists. Let's ride out, gentlemen. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
What's the matter, Dutch? No one sassed you for so long. You don't know how to take dissent.
Okay, let's pick up the pace. Train is due in Saint Denis in an hour.
We're robbing a train in the middle of a city?
No, it's going to stop there, take on mail and water, let off some boys head home on leave, and then it heads out.
They know the bridge is gone, Black Lung. There'll be a patrol past Annisburg, waiting down by the river to collect the money.
We sneak on quietly, and then we got a short time to stop the train before it reaches the patrol. John, you go get that dynamite. We'll meet back up outside of Saint Denis.
I'll go with them.
As you wish.
Come on, it's this way. I hid the wagon down here after we blew the bridge.
This is one big goddamn group of us to be riding back into Saint Denis.
Yeah, I heard the Pinkertons have pretty much taken over Van Horn. Moved a whole heap of men in there. Things are closing in fast.
Shit.
Just thought you had to need to watch your back on this job.
Should be just through these trees. There it is.
Yeah, I think at this point Dutch isn't going to make any concessions to rescue me
I'll
if
get
something
dynamite.
happens.
No, I can do it.
Sure?
I'm fine.
Okay, it's in the back. We should hurry or we're gonna miss this train.
Just goes right in there.
Got it?
All right, let's get this done. No point putting this off any longer. So listen, Abigail just told me, the money, it's hidden in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
What?
Yeah, so much for never hiding it near camp. Dutch was getting even sloppier than we thought.
Are Abigail and Jack ready to leave?
I think so.
Okay. Well, whatever happens with this job today, wherever Dutch and them go next, we're getting you the hell out of here. We're going to get you the money you need. Knowing the three of you got out, well, maybe all of this will still mean something. Tilly and Susan, too. I'll do whatever it takes.
You've always had my back, Arthur.
Perhaps not always.
Anyway, here we go. One last train, Arthur.
One last train.
I was thinking he's gonna shoot you first chance he got.
There you are. Got everything?
Yeah?
Then off we go.
Off we go, indeed.
One last time, gentlemen. I got us a river boat. We'll head up to New York or Chicago and get a real boat from there out to the tropics.
So long as it isn't Guarma.
Oh, it'll be paradise, son.
It's all coming together, Dutch. Just like we planned.
Is that okay with you, John? Arthur? Or do you insist on something different?
Sounds about as good now as every time I heard it before.
Oh, Abigail must be real excited. All packed up like she is. I could just see her in the little grass skirt.
Don't talk to me, you son of a bitch.
Boys, okay now, let's keep it down. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves going through here.
Really?
Nice and easy
The
through
whole
town,
heap of
fellas.
us.
Ah, Saint Denis. Good to be back. Happy memories, huh, John?
Will you shut up, Mackie?
That's enough. Quiet, all of you. Not much further now.
Oh, this is gonna go sideways. Yeah, we just rode by a police officer in a town we're wanted dead or alive in. The whole group of us, by the way.
All right.
Cleet, Sadie, you board halfway along. John, you and Arthur are gonna board at the back. Rest of you, follow Mike and I, and join once they stop the train.
Here she comes.
It's not stopping.
Should I just sneak on now?
God damn it. Well, everybody mount up.
We still going through with this?
Of course we are.
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get on that train! We can jump on at the side!
Alright, horse. Please don't die on this. Alright, stay away from the train, please.
You okay?
Yeah.
Money's in the front cabin. If
We gotta push forward as quickly before we run up the track. Let's kill him already!
Ah! That's how you want it? Good?
Stay down! How you doing there, Arthur?
I'm okay.
Come on! Let's get to the next carriage!
It's all over now.
Look out! There's someone around!
So much for sneaking on here.
Oh,
You feel like ditching?
Of course not.
Let's keep moving! Let's go, Arthur!
Who the hell?
Let's get to the front! Come on!
Dutch and Micah.
I don't see it!
Who knows if this was their goddamn plan all along?
Keep pushing forward! Just like the old days, huh?
This don't feel nothing like the old days.
well.
Train's on fire! Come on! We can't get through the smoke! Come on, jump! Jump!
Get going, Bill.
Go on, Arthur, now!
Uncouple that gas before it blows us all up.
Morning!
The train's being robbed.
Lay the gun, Arthur!
Sure. Well done.
Now get on!
What the hell was on that car?
John! I'll get John! You protect that money! Man the gun, Arthur! I'll no stop the train! Stop the train? Whatever you do, do not stop the train! You secure up ahead, but keep us moving! I'll deal with that patrol when they come through.
We got a lot of riders on our tail, Arthur!
I see him.
On the right. You sure you can handle that gun? 'Cause I can't take over its wall.
Just shut the hell up!
Hey, we all gotta work together on this. On the left.
Oh, it goes back this way. Can't pivot it the other side. Oh, that horse.
Look out on the right!
How the hell I get hell to you, little lady?
Watch this goddamn map!
Look left. Look out on the right.
Shit!
On the left!
Benny! trying not to hit the horses.
Will you shoot him for Christ's sakes? What the hell you think I'm doing? Listen! I don't take orders from you!
Would you like me to shoot him, Sadie?
Okay, get off the gun! We need to go for the money! Come on! The money should be in the front carriage. Okay, quick! Let's blow a hole!
Alright. Guess I better blow this thing.
Ooh.
We got something! Catch! Yeah. Wait, there's more!
Morgan! The driver's dead! This thing ain't stopping, and we got to get off!
Okay then, let's go!
Jesus. We're alive. Just about.
Well, let's move.
Probably been easy to kill the driver and then collect from the wreckage, but... Where's John?
I tried.
Where the
He
fuck's
didn't make
John?
it. That patrol killed him.
That's a fucking lie.
Run.
Come on, let's go before another patrol turns up.
That's a goddamn lie. He ain't fucking dead. We know this. We know he's not dead. So that means he's lying to us. Can't wait until we have advanced gaming AI where you can kill Dutch or NPCs and adapt to the choices you make. Yeah, that might be neat. I would think you would have to get like maybe voice synthing up to date as well. Because then you wouldn't have to like have 40 people record the same lines.
They came and took Abigail. I saved Jack. We hid, but they took Abigail.
Who did?
Agent Milton and his men took her to Van Horn to be put on a boat and tried for murder.
I am sorry to hear that.
We gotta let her go. John's, well, sorry, son. Without John, she's just bait. Got a bunch of money, Dutch. She's just a girl. They won't do nothing to her. But me and the boys know. We need to keep riding on this one, Dutch. You know it. Every man here knows
So we
it.
just gonna let the boy be made an orphan?
It ain't like that.
What is it like?
I wanna live, cowpoke. I still got the choice. Dutch, it's just a girl.
You're right. Micah, it pains me to say it, Arthur. But he's right.
Touch!
Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that then. All them goddamn years.
Come on, Arthur. Let's go get her. You and me is all we need.
Miss Tilly. Here. Take this. You take this money, too. Take Jack, and you wait at Copperhead Landing for Abigail and Mrs. Adler.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're a good girl. You live a good life now, you hear?
All right, Arthur. I'll miss...
Me too, sweetheart. Me too. Jack, come here. Be brave, son. I'm gonna go get your mama. Mrs. Adler. Ride with me.
If they're putting her on a boat, they'll probably dock at the north end of town. So I reckon we should go in the other way.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. God, those goddamn bastards.
Look, Just follow me, okay? We're gonna get this done, Arthur.
That just definitely become a real shithead.
Now he don't care if he orphans his friend's child so long as he gets rich. All this goddamn talk all them years. Seems like it was always a lie. Before he went crazy. What a mess.
Sure. Guess he began to believe he was God or something.
I don't know. I'm sorry you got dragged into this. Into us.
Listen, if you hadn't shown up at my house that night, I'd be dead. And even this bullshit beats dead.
I thought I could find a way to get John, Abigail, and Jack out of this mess. Give them a life. Seems I left it too late.
If we could still get Abigail, maybe her and Jack will be okay.
John, Hosea, Mac, Davy, Jenny, Sean, Lenny. We have to put an end to this. And Eagle flies? Another angry fool he used just like he did with the rest of us.
Like I said, Arthur, we don't need them. We're gonna make this right. Me and you together. What's left of it. Now come on.
Oh, I'm so pissed off. I mean, the kind of unfortunate part, because we know this is a prequel, we know John's alive. We know this. But maybe that's kind of on purpose, because
Here we are. Let's ditch the horses and come up with a plan.
we know obviously that Dutch is lying now.
Hold.
Yeah, am I carrying any
How you
guns?
feeling?
I'm okay.
I think you should cover me and I'll go in there and get her. 'Cause you're the better shot, I mean.
That ain't what you mean. I can still fight.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best. Get up someplace high, like the lighthouse or something. And cover me. Please.
Okay.
You know, I just now remembered, and just now realized, she's the woman from the very beginning who was in that house. This whole time, I didn't realize that.
Okay, Mr. Milton, where are you? There you are, you bastard. Sadie.
Do you want me to kill them? Okay, yeah. We were going in quiet or what? No eyes on. Oh, over here. I can't leave the scope, so I have to completely eyeball this. Where is she? I can't see. Sadie? Where the fuck was she? I couldn't see her. She was being shot from behind the buildings, which I can't move from this view.
Bastards.
Oh, she's going down through there. Okay, that's where they are.
Move, Sadie, move.
I didn't realize that. Damn it. Damn it! Nice.
That's it. Keep moving. Shit.
Damn it.
Okay, Mr. Milton. I guess we're gonna have to talk this out like gentlemen.
You lost sight of her as well. Did you say 1 on 4? That's 1 on 3. I mean 2. There's more than 4. Are you? What was that? Language. Okay, that's not how I want you to be. There you go.
Will somebody shoot that man? We're gonna kill you one way or another, asshole.
Sorry, what?
Get up there.
Shotgun, so it's not really a good weapon for that distance. Whoa. Stop shooting me, you dicks. Superman up there. Yeah, this gun's not. Some good cover up. Oh, there's that, really? That guy just suddenly flopped. alive, man. Oh, no head.
Okay, ladies, let's get out of here.
Calm down, Mr. Morgan. That's quite a cough.
Sure. Tuberculosis. I'll be dead soon. And you with me, Mr. Milton?
You'll be dead, sure. But I'm gonna be just fine. We offered you a deal, Mr. Morgan. You should have taken it.
I'm a fool, Mr. Milton.
Not all you boys have quite so many scruples. Old Micah Bell.
Micah? You mean Molly?
Molly O'Shea? Sweated her a couple of times, never talked a word, had to let her go.
Fucking Micah.
Micah Bell. We picked him up when you boys came back from the Caribbean, and he's been a good boy ever since.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck, it was him.
Using your strength, Mr. Morgan. You're still a yapping dog, Mr. Milton.
Horrible man. Now come on, both of you.
Fucking Micah. I knew he was a shithead, but Jesus.
Find the horses. We need to get the hell out of here.
What happened to Jack? Where is he?
He's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Abigail, you
Get on,
ride mine.
Arthur.
Get on. You'll be okay. Ahead of us on the left.
Stay the hell away from me!
He's almost gone.
Put another one up. Need those on our right? You all right, Abigail?
I think so.
We're slipping behind.
Hell.
Stop now, or we'll spin you.
How did you survive that?
They're still coming. Go left here.
It's over.
Oh, you're mine now. He's about to give us the Who the hell do you think you are?
You see any more of them?
No. Oh, wait a second.
Bastards grabbed me outside camp. I was with Tilly and Jack. It happened so fast, I couldn't do anything.
It's all right. Jack and Tilly are fine.
Ladies, I'm fine. Hold up a moment.
Arthur, there's no time.
This time.
What happened to John? Where's John?
I don't... I think...
Arthur.
He
What?
He got killed or he got captured.
No.
That's what Micah said.
Really sorry.
No!
Abigail, I was on the train and I didn't see it.
No!
Listen, we got Jack. He's safe. Mrs. Adler will take you to him. But, John, I want you to know this. He loved you. He loved you, and Jack, he did. He wasn't perfect, but he did. Now, you gotta go get that boy. Come on, get out of here.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I gotta go have a little chat before I get much sicker.
No, Arthur.
Don't you owe Arthur me. Neither of you two. Not now. You both know. You're good women. Good people. The best. You go get that boy. There'll be time for sorrow later.
If you're headed back there, Arthur, take this. I don't need it anymore.
What's that?
There's a chest in them caves. In the back to the left. Hidden under a wagon. Dutch's chest. All our money. I know John told you I knew where it was.
Abigail Roberts.
Always was a good thief.
That you was. Yeah, get out of here.
Felt he was a plant from the start. He was surprised he wasn't part of them from the start.
Yeah.
The many miles we walk.
YouTube copyright.
The many things we learn. The building of a shrine. Only just to burn. That's the way it is.
Fucking Micah.
That's the way it is.
Hated that prick since the beginning.
Oh, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave.
Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left.
May the wind be at your back. Good fortune touch your hand.
That's where I got to you.
Cards lay out astray.
Try not to let it get to me.
All from your command. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
You saved my life. You're a good man. Thank you, brother.
I wonder if these are like.
Enough kindness in this world, that's for sure.
I wonder if these are like optional things. If we hadn't have done some of these, you wouldn't like get these little
Maybe
bits.
it's a sign, Arthur. Try to do the good thing.
Shine light into darkness. Shine light into darkness.
And they even took the hitching posts.
Get them bags packed up quick, Miss Grimshaw. Come on, all of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry. We ain't got long. Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah. We all need to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that. You rats. All of you. Seems old Micah was pretty close with Milton.
What the hell are you talking about, cowpoke?
You talked.
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
It all makes sense now.
No, it damn well doesn't.
Dutch. Think.
Dutch, be practical now.
Dutch!
He's fucking alive.
You left me! You left me to die!
My boy, I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice.
Left me! All of you, you pick your side now because this is over. All them years, Dutch, for this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr. Bell, and put down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming, fast!
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me? Well, Javier, think for yourself.
He's lying. He's lying!
Put your guns down! God damn it! Move! You ready, John? Yeah. Everyone get down! It's a danger zone! John! We gotta go! Come on!
Leaving us. Of course he's leaving us.
The others can run for it! It's just us anyway, John! Where's Vandalin? Get after them and find
Oh damn, he just took bullets. There is a way out back. I've been through here before.
Keep going! Tell them, boys! Those bastards left me for dead! Seems that's what they do now! Let's keep moving!
You're in a fight you can't win, asshole!
Micah was the rat, Chuck! We should have killed him months ago! Stay with me, Arthur! Are you all right, Arthur? I'm with you. Keep going. Hey, hold it right there. Let's go, Arthur. Push. Arthur, you go up first. I want them out of there now. Dead or alive. Abigail's safe. So's Jack. Where are they? There was Sadie at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, brother. I want you to not look back. Like I said,
Here's Micah. Look at him.
Arthur, we gotta go. Come on,
Well, I was trying, but anytime I put the camera backwards. The horse turns as well.
Follow me! Pinkerton's on the left! They'll keep the others busy! There's Pinkertons everywhere! We gotta move!
Oh shit. Not my horse! Just shoot my horse! They did! Game made me kill my horse again!
Let's go! Give me a sec. Come on!
Ah,
Push, Arthur!
fuel.
Arthur! Come on, Arthur. Let's go. Well, what about the money? Abigail gave me the key. I head down there, I'm dead in 5 minutes. I got a family. That's more important. Maybe you're right, but... you want the money? You head down. I gotta go to my family. I'm coming with you. I'm gonna get you out of this bullshit. If it's the last goddamn thing I do. Thank you. Oh, shit! Let's go! We need to find higher ground!
I mean, I got 12,000 bucks. What do I...
I'll just be going back for the money! We need to get the hell out of here! Shit. Well, let's get up this cliff. Here you go. Come on, Arthur. Keep pushing. Christ alive! Get behind a rock! God damn it! They're everywhere! Get out! We're putting you all down! Come on, we need to get going! We need to get out of here! Let's go! All right, Arthur, come on, let's go! You go. Keep pushing, Arthur. No. No. I think I've pushed all I can. Come on. You go. We ain't got time for this, not now. We ain't both gonna make it. Go. Now. I'll hold them off. It would mean a lot to me. Please. There ain't no more time for talk. Go. Arthur. Go to your family. Arthur! Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man. You're my brother. I know. I know. God damn you bastards! Somebody kill this bastard!
Ah, Micah.
I got you now, Black Lung. Rat. You rat. I'm a survivor, Black Lung. A survivor. That's all there is. Living and dying. Oh, Black Lung, you don't know how much I've longed to do this.
God, I want you to eat so much shit.
Weak fool.
I want you to swallow your teeth and your whole fucking jaw.
Spineless bastard. This is where it ends for you. Die. Still got a little fight in you, have you, boy?
Oh, I'm fueled on anger right now. I'm so ready to kill you.
Even kill a dying man. Come on! You're scum, Marker. You're pathetic.
Can't block anymore. Oh, block.
All there is, winning and losing. Oh, Black Lung, you ain't gonna reach that gun. You ain't. You lost, my sick friend. You lost, Black Lung.
What the fuck?
You've lost.
I did exactly what the game told me to do. Hit shift and go forward and nothing happened.
Black Lung.
Oh, I'm supposed to
You
fucking
ain't gonna
pound
reach
it.
that gun. You ain't.
I thought I was supposed to hold it because it's never clear in this game if you're supposed to hold it
Friend,
or if you're supposed to
you lost.
hit it.
In the end, Marker, despite my best efforts to the contrary, it turns out I've won.
Good old mechanical keyboard. Just hear me clacking that key.
God damn you.
Dutch.
It is over. Now, Arthur. It's over.
Oh, Dutch. He's right. You know it, and I know it.
He's sick. He's dying. He's talking crazy.
Up there on the ridge. I gave you all I
Come on. Dutch. Let's go, buddy. We made it. We won. Come on.
John made it. He's the only one. The rest of us... No. But I tried. In the end, I did.
Come on. Let's go. We can make it. Come on, Dutch. Come on! Ah!
You're trying to toss him over the edge. Yeah, it's never clear. The game's never clear if you're supposed to pound the button or just hold it. It's one of the things I hate. You just kind of have to figure it out. Some years later.
That was close. Too close. We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Nice beard.
He deserved shoot.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
Are you?
I think so.
I gotta find someplace to lay low. Keep quiet.
Maybe Dutch was right. Maybe we should have just gone to Tahiti.
Is that it with you? Tahiti or killing? Come on, John. Please, try.
Try what?
We gotta live somewhere for more than just a few weeks.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in Strawberry. What do you know about Strawberry?
I know they like good, honest, hard-working men a whole lot more than angry killers. So make yourself good and honest.
I'm always honest. Maybe not always good, but I'm always honest.
My whole life I've been surrounded by fools with moral codes. Here's the moral code. Look out for folks. Stop trying to act like some hero in a book.
What do you know about heroes and books?
My reading's getting pretty good.
We'll read different books then.
The books is Jack's. And, well, maybe he's doing most of the reading, but still.
You're a bad influence on your mother, boy.
It's pretty when you take your time, ain't it?
Boy?
Sorry, sir. What was that?
I said you're a bad influence on your mother. With your books.
Which books was that?
You know, that dime novel,
Boy Calloway and the Men from the Moon, or whatever it was.
I'll do my best to find better reading material, Pa.
Is that what you like, Dan? Western tales? Boy,
What's that, sir?
do you enjoy tales of the Wild West?
Not so much. Anymore. I've been reading about knights. You know, of the Round Table.
The king. What's his name?
There's King Arthur, and there's Sir Lancelot, and the Lady Guinevere, and a whole lot of others.
Those names.
I kinda like them.
You know what? So do I.
Arthur's a good name.
I bet that sign says strawberry, don't it? I got a good feeling about this place. Been a long time. Why don't you pull up just here?
I'm gonna go see what kind of good, honest work I can find. Grave digging or polishing some rich fella's boots or some such.
Me too. See if me and the boy can find some laundry work or something.
Okay. I've got a question. We have beat the game. The main story. Arthur's God now. How much post-game is there? Because I'm at the end of my stream time. But it says the story's only 79%. Story's only 79%? So there must be plenty more post-game. So there's a lot more to do? Okay. Right. And that's what we'll do. Because I didn't... Oh, I can't fucking save it here, of course. I guess we gotta do a few things before I can save it. Maybe.
Help you, son?
I'm hoping I can help you. I saw the help wanted sign outside.
Sure, but you're a bit old to be stacking groceries and running errands, ain't you, son?
Well, I ain't too proud to do nothing. As long as it's honest and it pays.
Time's hard, Mr.
Milton. Jim Milton. Yeah, my wife and I, and our boy, we was robbed a few days ago. Lucky to get out with our lives, we was. Now, well, we need money.
There's bad folk out there.
Yeah, tell me about
Got
it.
a wagon by any chance?
Sure.
Well, then maybe you could run some goods up to Pronghorn Ranch for me. You know, head west past Owanjila, then follow the road north, leads you right there.
I don't know where that is, but I'm sure I can find it. I can leave right now if you'd like.
It's Getty's place. Fine fella. Where's the wagon?
It's just outside. You know, I should go tell my wife, and then I can come back and get loaded.
No, my boys can load you up while you go find your wife.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh. Kind of hate when you get to this point because it's just like I can't save it. I mean, it's probably auto-saved, but so yeah, we'll get up to the point where I can save it, and then we'll pick up with this next time. Wait for another hour, so you don't know when it'll let me save. Oh god. So that ending we got with Arthur, I know what happens if he's not honorable.
Thank you, Doctor. Hey, how you getting on?
I found some work.
Me too.
Delivering goods out to some ranch.
Cleaning a doctor's surgery.
Fine living.
It is, John. Oh, it is. This is the way to it.
I'll take your word on that. What do you suggest now?
I'll stay here. Get on with the work. You deliver them goods and then collect me.
Okay.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that. Not ever now.
I won't.
Just getting a little sassy there. I think as long as as long as there's a yellow thing on my map, I think I'm locked out of saving. Kinda hate when games do that these days. Especially these days. I got shit I gotta do. I gotta go.
Loaded up pretty good, Milton.
Good.
You ride slow now. Yetis don't want his goods damaged.
Of course. West past Owen Gila, then follow the road north. Okay.
I mean, I probably could just kill the game and it would pick up me an pick up from an autosave. So we get some backstory into what happens with John then. So I guess this is how you can take care of some of the stuff post-game then. I suppose this is like the in-between between oddly enough, the in-between between Red Dead 2 into the next game, Red Dead 1.
We go past it and north. Now we go north.
Look, it's where we hunted that cougar. Never found the perfect one. Arthur never got that cougar. It haunted him until his end days.
This must be it.
This is new. This is a new place. No, wait, this is the old place, but they've rebuilt it. Or is it? No. Oh, this is a new place.
No, sir. I'm Mr. Dickens, his overseer.
Jim Milton. I'm delivering some supplies from the store in Strawberry.
Okay.
This is quite a place.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Oh. They send everything?
Yeah, I think so.
So, partner, your boss, he looking for hands?
Why? You looking for work?
Yeah. My wife, we was in business with her family and turned sour. It's a long story.
Yeah, I don't know. Married hands. It's a lot of trouble.
I'm a good worker. My wife, Agatha, even our boy, Lancelot. We'll all work.
Big man around, boy? Get the hell out of here. Now, that ain't very neighborly. And threatening us is neighborly?
Hey, mind if I enjoy one of these apples?
Put that down.
Delicious.
Oh. When's boss man gonna sell this place, boy? I don't think there's any plans for that.
You boys want a drink? It's some fine Scotch whiskey.
Put that down. Put that down. Oh. These supplies for the season.
Get off the farm. Come on. We know when we're not wanted.
Get down from there. Bye, bud.
My wagon.
You come back here.
Take that horse if you need it. Go easy on him. You can't have trouble here.
That's my damn wagon. Come back here.
What the fuck? I hit jump to wagon. What the hell was that? I hit jump to wagon and instead the horse just decided to have coitus with it. Okay, I don't know what this horse is doing.
This is your last chance to come out of this breathing. Get on with you.
Oh, whoa, whoa! You can't take a joke, mister? Tell Geddes to take that off the what? Mr. Abel, or we get a whole lot more fun in here.
That horse did not do anything I told it to. Did the same thing at the same spot. That horse did not want to respond to me. Made a good roadblock though.
Hey.
Hey, can I save the game after this?
Thank you. Milton, isn't it? Those boys are out of Laramie, work for Mr. Abel. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Listen, I ain't looking for no charity or nothing, but I was serious. You got work? We'll work. I can do anything. We got robbed ourselves a few days back.
We ain't got married hands here. You're married.
Work harder than any one of them. I'm real honest, and my wife, even though she's got fancy thoughts, she'll work.
Seem kind of desperate. What trouble you in?
No trouble, sir. Aside from her brother, he tricked us and robbed her of her inheritance. We're good people. We'll work. Even Lancelot.
What does Mr. Geddes need with a boy? Just another mouth to feed.
Just, please give us a chance. I can handle myself okay, you know that already.
Yeah, makes me wonder just who would have robbed you. But we'll give you a chance. I'll let Mr. Geddes know when him and his wife return tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. I'll go get my wife.
Nah, no, you stay here. It's getting late. We'll go get her in Strawberry. We'll bring her here tomorrow. We need you around in case any more of them Laramie boys turns up. There's a little cabin out yonder past the ranch house. Things work out, y'all can stay there.
Thank you. You'll not regret this.
Yep. Go get yourself settled. We'll have work for you tomorrow when Mr. Geddes returns.
someone's already hung up a jacket. Part 1. Ah, there we go. So that means I could probably save it now. Oh, we can go to Blackwater now. We can actually go to Blackwater. Wait, what was that? Open mail parcels. You can put them at the post office. So there's more game, well, more game even after the end. Oh, there we go. Now I can save. There we go. So now we get to play the epilogue. So we get to see like some time when John Marston kind of gets his go. There's even more story. Oh my goodness. This game just keeps going. I mean, I got the achievement that completed the game, but man, it's still going. So there we go. We'll continue it though. I mean, yeah, we beat the game, at least according to the game. But there's still plenty more to do, so we're going to keep going with it. But that is the end of, unfortunately, Arthur Morgan. He finally succumbed to his illness. And maybe some injuries. But that's it for that. So, I should be here tomorrow. I'm planning on it. But we'll see how things go. You know, like I say, my girlfriend's still off work, so... but yeah, we'll see how things go. But hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we'll continue on with the epilogue bits. So that should at least take up another stream, hopefully, because I know the game we're playing after we finish this one, but that's a VR game, and I don't want to have to like set up mid-stream and all that. So, but yeah, maybe this week. Maybe this week will end. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great afternoon and evening. And like I say, should be back tomorrow. But if I'm not, I'll let you know. The game will end this week. Yeah, we should finish it by this week. This should be the last week we're playing it. Which, I mean, considering we've been playing this. I started playing this December 24th. It is now March 2nd. And granted, I haven't been streaming every single day since then. I think this is actually session number 30. I've played 30 sessions of this game. I've played this game for 109 hours. That's quite a lot. That's really good. And as for the whole storyline for everything, the storyline up to this point has been great. It's been really good. I enjoyed the main storyline, so... The game's been fun. Of course, Arthur putting his gun away when he was getting blasted in the face by a revolver several times. But, alright, guys. Well, like I say, have a good one. Have a great afternoon and evening. Should be back tomorrow, but I'll let you know on Twitter if I'm not. So have a great one. I'll see you guys next time.